morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. Hey, did you guys watch our launch of the September challenge yesterday? Harry will link that right here. Go there. If you need a copy that you want to print out, go in the description below. Go to our Loving It on Keto website link, click on that, and there's a PDF there that you can print out. Kim Halper, our admin for our Loving It on Keto with Wendy fans Facebook group, which is free to you to join. The link is right here, or the information's right here. She pinned it to the top of our Facebook group for everybody there as well. If you have problems with either area, you can't get it, you want a copy, you know, it doesn't work for you, whatever reason, give me an email, lovingitonkketo@gmail.com. My email description's below. I can send you a hard copy that you can print out. So there's 3 ways to get it. And you guys, I'm so excited for it because, you know, the holidays are creeping up really quick. Some of you guys have given me your weight loss goal for September, and we're gonna do this. Now, you guys, Keto Chow is a milk product. It's made with it's got whey in it. So you know what? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are Keto Chow day for us. That's our ice cream day for sure anyway. Yep. And we are doing non-dairy on our carnivore day. I kept saying butter on the video. I meant tallow. I had tallow and lard written. Why I was saying butter, I don't know, but it's lard, tallow, any non-dairy fat on the Sunday carnivore no dairy day. You guys can use the meat-based fat of your choice on that day. But no dairy, no dairy. I'm limiting dairy because that's like the last, it can cause inflammation. It can cause a weight loss stall. So I thought, let's do it on those days. And then every other day you can go back to your normal macros, or you can add a little bit back so you're not depraving yourself of the keto foods that you want, but you're mixing it up enough that we're able to lose weight. And that's what I'm hoping for in September. But today is still August. So let's go to our August protein sparing modified fast for weight loss challenge. Today is a protein sparing modified fast day. Take a walk. Yes, indeed. You guys, this is the Keto Chow Elite Quick Start Keto Guide, and they have got everything in here. If you are brand new to keto, you've never done keto, I suggest the Elite Keto Quick Start kit. And we have a 10% discount link below for Keto Chow if you guys are interested. But I just wanted to share that because I think that's phenomenal. Okay, so with that, everything that you have that you ate or that you did the day before, lack of sleep, stress, inflammation, over-the-counter medicine, injections, cold, flu, antibiotics, any of those things can have a direct effect on your weight loss, and it can stall you a few days afterwards, after you've taken it or finished it as well. Your body has to adjust to everything like that. So with that, I'm going to share what Harry and I had yesterday. We basically have the same thing. Harry wants what I have. He always has, and so it's not that he can't have more. He can have more. We're just not hungry, are we, Harry?
No,
we really aren't. Not. Occasionally,
you almost got to make yourself eat.
And I don't finish mine. I give them to Harry, but this is basically what we had. We each had 6 chicken wings with 2 tablespoons ranch dressing. We had 2 slices of my strawberry Keto Chow cake with strawberry icing. I'll share that. We had guests yesterday. Thank goodness I was playing in the kitchen. 2 slices liverwurst on a sandwich with a tablespoon of avocado mayo, tablespoon of mustard, 6 pickled chips. I had sugar-free bread and butter. Harry had dill pickle. We had them on a protein-sparing modified bun that I made last night as well. Collagen, 3 teaspoons, Keto creamer, 4% carbs for a total of 10 grams, 48% fat for a total of 57 grams, 48% protein for a total of 129 grams. We had about 1,129 calories. So I made, our videos get so long and so in depth that I was just in here playing in between and made those things. So, and then we had company and Mom came over, and thank goodness I had it, but I'll share it
You gonna share
after,
them?
yeah, I'll share it after I go over our weight. Weight yesterday, you guys, I went up 0.2 of a pound. Harry stayed the same.
Yeah.
We're still tired. I slept until 10 today. We are still a little bit tired. Arms feeling fine,
Oh, yeah,
except where I
everything's fine.
touch it, and that's going away. But the tiredness has been this weekend. But you guys, every time I make something delicious and I'm playing around in the kitchen, it turns out beautiful. So I'm sorry. Harry was editing, and so he couldn't stop to film. He can either film or edit, you guys. So I made this delicious, and I'm talking delicious, strawberry keto chow cake with cream cheese. And look at this, you guys. This turned out perfectly. I added more egg whites than I normally do, and that took off.
Yeah.
Can you guys see the little dots
Yeah.
in there? I kind of swirled some coloring into it on the cake to kind of make it a marbling. I don't know if you guys can see that, but man,
is it good?
yeah,
Oh
I
my
added
gosh.
I used 500 grams of egg whites because I noticed that Jelly from Fat to Keto uses more egg whites than I have been when she doubles her keto chow in, and I used 2 of the keto chow and only a half a cup of the egg white powder, and it turned out beautiful, moist, and delicious. So thank you, Jelly. I appreciate that tip, because I was getting really dry whenever I used keto chow in the mix, and I figured that it was something to do with the eggs. And when I watched her, she used more egg whites than I did. So I changed it up, and it worked, and it was absolutely delicious. And everybody, not one person, I mean, it had the consistency of angel food cake. Not one person knew anything about being on a keto diet, and they loved the cake.
Yeah.
So, yes, indeed, they did. Now, yesterday, I made these beautiful buns, and I can only put 3 in here because they're so tall. You guys, I made these beautiful buns yesterday. And man, they turned out good. And they're my Italian buns.
Those turned out
and
great.
instead of Italian seasoning, I used the Poultry herb seasoning, and I added just 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum in them. And man, they are chewier and denser
great for
than the
hamburger
bread,
buns.
but they are wonderful. Oh man, these turned out good. And they're pretty. They're pretty too. See, so I got 6 left. They're pretty. I wanted to see the difference in texture the next day. So let me check these ones out. Because I put them both on, okay? I put them both in bags, but I love this pan. It can be a pain in the butt, ski-boo, but I'm telling you, I like the way it cooks because air gets to the dough and it makes it more bready, chewy. Then these taste more like a pretzel bun. Have you guys ever had a pretzel bun? Pretzel dough bun? These taste like that. So I added a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of the nutritional yeast for my bun. I used my Italian seasoned bread recipe, but I added 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast, 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum, and I changed the Italian seasoning out to my delicious poultry herbs with rose petals, which I buy at Safeway. I was at Safeway yesterday and I got another one there. So these are at Safeway. You guys can, I'm sure, get them on Amazon. But man, it was delicious. So what I did was, come over here real quick. I got this ready. I took a cookie sheet, lined it with parchment paper. I will spray the parchment paper with olive oil and these with olive oil, because if your dough is a little runny, it will seep through the holes. but I will put up with the mess because these things clean fabulously in a dishwasher. They're just zip, and they get so clean. And I'm telling you, it because of the holes in it, and when I'm talking holes, I'm talking holes, literally holes. Okay.
Yeah.
It browns and changes the texture of the dough enough that it makes it a little bit denser and chewier, more like a bagel or a pretzel bun. And man, I love that. So I'm going to be making sausage stuffed rolls for protein sparing modified fast day, and then I'm going to keep some for the off days because I'm going to use Keto Chow. But we're going to go into the big board right now because Harry has a little announcement, something he decided to do in the month of September, and he'll share that right now with everybody. Okay, Harry, you're on. Now, what was your idea? Let's go over your idea first.
Well, I noticed that some people like really getting into being the first to do a comment.
On our daily video.
On
Who's
the daily
first?
videos, yeah, who's first kind of a thing. So I decided to make a contest out of it. And in fact, I pinned it to the top of the comments.
On yesterday's
For
video.
yesterday's, yeah, on yesterday's that I was going to talk about this. This is just for September. So you got, how many days in September?
I think 30 or 31.
Anyways, okay, so
Let me
starting the 1st.
I'll tell you in just a minute. I got my little calendar that I got from Eileen. Eileen, I love your calendar. Hope you're doing these next month.
Yeah.
Oh no, August. We're September. My hands don't work very well. September has 30 days, right there.
Okay, 30 days. So you got the 1st through the 30th. Now, what does that mean? That means what we just kind of decided to do is going to give away 5 flavors of the Grimberry, what do you call it?
Gremlin drops.
Gremlin drops. Okay, there's
Grimberry Gremlin
they're
Originals.
really small on what they are. Grape, bubblegum, strawberry, vanilla, and blueberry, light strawberry and vanilla, gremlin version of a strawberry chewy candy, and all your favorite vanillas in one great drop thing, right?
Anyway, we're giving away 5 of those.
And then we're also going to give away 3 of the Keto Chow.
Which one? Snickerdoodle, key lime, and s'mores.
Yeah.
We'll put that together as a package. So whoever hits our site and comments first. I'm sorry, go ahead, Terry. So they understand.
The first person to comment, daily for 31 days. 30 days. Whoever gets the most first comments in on the next 30 days is going to win that. And it's only for September, so you got to do it from the 1st all the way to the 30th.
Doesn't start today, it starts September 1st.
September 1st, yeah. So,
Question.
remember the one who gets the most.
How do you know who gets the most? How do you know?
Well, you hit there's a button on there that tells me basically who was first to...
In our channel statistics, we can grab that information.
I can see who wrote first, so
And
that's how I'll know.
And we can share that with everybody too at the end so they know who is. So Harry pinned it to the top, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Up into the top. Anyway,
So
that's what
let's
we're doing.
go.
So let's start September 1st. Okay, so this is what we ate yesterday. I don't know what I'm talking about here, but...
It caused us to go up and you to stay.
But it was 1,129 calories. We both had the exact same thing.
129
calories.
grams of protein yesterday too.
Yeah, 129 grams of protein.
Now it could have been the ranch dressing, right?
Uh-huh.
So we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Could have been the ranch, but we should have went down. But again, we didn't. So I don't know whether the vaccine is making us kind of do wacky, weird things. I mean, has anybody else? Have they had the vaccine since they started doing this, and are they doing weird things? You guys doing any weird things? Because I have nothing to go by to know.
Other than we feel much better.
Yeah, I have nothing to go by. So here you go.
Okay, you guys, I've got a lot of things out today. So I have got my Keto Chow savory chicken soup that I'm gonna use in my gravy part of my sausage and gravy buns that I'm gonna make. I've got a pork loin out roast that I've got to trim all this fat off of so that it's good to go, and I've got to cook it today. I'm gonna use my egg whites, and I'm going to use original coconut milk, unsweetened, that has, for a whole cup, 45 calories, 1 carb, 4 grams of fat. So I'll figure out the macros per bun once I get that started. But I've got my oven preheating on 350, and I am going to recreate... Oh, I didn't bring my bun recipe. My Italian seasoned bread recipe with the addition of an additional tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 1/8 of a teaspoon of the xanthan gum. I think it holds it together better, and we'll go from there. So you guys come back in the next segment when I get this all ready to go and we make sausage and gravy buns. Okay, you guys, I just took organic extra virgin olive oil, which seems to work the best for non-sticking. Again, thank you, Jelly from Fat Taquitos, because I was using this. Now, I'm not saying it could be the pan. I was using my avocado oil and it was still sticking, wasn't it, Harry? So I changed over to this, and for some reason, it's working, and that's all I care about, that my spray works. If chosen avocado oil works for you, use it. But it was not working for me. Everything was sticking. I was having major issues with stickage. So I'm putting those aside because I'm getting my, I gotta spray the oil off my stove real quick. And you guys, I use vinegar water. Huh, Harry? Yeah. Vinegar cuts the grease, and I'm scent sensitive, so I just want to get some of this off. I'm not too worried because my stove is going to be dirty anyway, but I want to be cooking. So excuse the greasiness. When you spray those buns, pans, because they're open and porous, it tends to go everywhere. Okay, I bought some Jenny turkey sausage. I got the lean all natural. The ingredients are turkey, salt, spices. There's a little sugar, rosemary extract in it, but you guys, there's no sugars added. There's 11 protein. I mean, there's no sugar, no carbs, no sugar is showing on the nutritional facts, so I'm not worried that sugar is an ingredient in this. So I'm gonna just cook up my sausage like you would every day. Use what sausage you guys like, which one you use, but I would try to get a lower calorie sausage if you're making these for your protein sparing modified fast day like we are. It's already 1 o'clock and we have not eaten today, so we'll probably end up just having the buns. Need my meat masher. Yes, I do. Just take your meat masher, mash your sausage up. Now, I also have bought really lean, 95% lean pork, and added my own poultry seasoning, onion salt, onion powder, that kind of thing to it, and it works out just as well. Some sausage meats, to me, have too much processed, naked, dry, white salt with no minerals in it, and I'd rather make my own, but I saw this in Safeway yesterday. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. So, I am going to give it a try. I'm not going to do anything right now seasoning as far as salt is concerned. I want to put a little bit of my poultry seasoning in. So I'm just going to put about a teaspoon. Just because I love the poultry seasoning. I want that flavor to carry through in my bun. Okay, while that's cooking, I am gonna just put a lid on it real quick because I don't want it to, and I'm gonna put it on low while it's cooking. I'm gonna make myself some keto chow. I need a little container, sorry. So I'm gonna put some keto chow, gravy, and I think I'm gonna add 1 packet. 1 package keto chow. And I'm looking at the sausage keto gravy from Keto Chow's website that I printed out. 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper, which we love. Something the recipe does not call for, but I love in my gravy, I've always used it when we were vegan, is nutritional yeast. And I'm using 1/2 teaspoon of that. Just to give it extra flavor. And I need a little bit of warm water. So let me get over here. I don't want as much, I don't want it as gravy-like. I want it to be drier than normal because the buns with the egg white dough, I don't want it to be too heavy and too wet and change the texture. That's very important. So I'm gonna start with 1/2 cup of water in here, just to get the keto chow blended and mixed before I put it in. So Harry, can you see this? Makes more of a paste, which is fine. And then I'm gonna put in two tablespoons. You guys can use almond milk. I'm allergic. You guys can use cashew. You can use your brand of milk replacement. But make sure it's low calorie and low in fat, because this is, right now, if you're making it for protein sparing modified fast day, that's what you're gonna need to do. Yeah, that's better. Kind of makes it roux consistency. If you've ever made roux, that's kind of what you're getting here. Okay, Harry, I need to go to the sink with this. Excuse me. Now, how can we get this grease off of here? Normally I'd leave the grease in, but I want to drain it. Can you drain that for me? Now you guys, it looks like a lot of ingredients, but it really makes real bread texture. You use your protein sparing modified fast bread recipe that you like the most, but this one is my protein sparing modified fast Italian bread recipe that I'm tweaking just a little bit. The first thing I'm adding to that recipe is a chicken savory keto chow soup. Did I not tear it right? Why isn't it coming out? I'm adding one of those. I bought bulk cream of tartar, bulk egg white, bulk allulose, and yesterday Harry and I went to the container store and bought containers, and I'm gonna rearrange that whole cupboard today. That's our huge revamp that we're doing. So, 1/2 cup of the egg whites because I have keto chow. If I didn't have keto chow, I would use a whole cup. It calls for a 1/4 cup of allulose. If you guys don't have allulose, don't worry. I wouldn't use swerve in this because this is savory, so just omit it. Just note the texture might be a little bit different. So this is a 1/4 cup of allulose. 1/2 teaspoon of each of these, baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon. And instead of Italian seasoning, I'm using poultry seasoning. 1/2 teaspoon. I am doing 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast. 2 teaspoons. Then I am doing teaspoon of onion granules or onion powder, whichever you have. Half teaspoon of garlic. Half teaspoon of organic seasoned salt by REDMOND REAL SALT. If you guys want to get some, go down in the description below. We've got a 15% discount, you guys. They've got great stuff, and I love it in the bread. It changes the taste, especially when you want savory, which is what we want. We want a good savory bread dough. Yes, indeed. Cream of tartar, allulose, garlic, lemon. Oh, active yeast, forgot that. Let me get it. And I've ordered a bulk bag of active dry yeast too, you guys, because after this challenge is over for September, I'm going to continue to make my dough, my bread, and my buns out of this because it is fabulous. And I love it. And no matter what I do, I don't miss bread anymore. So I found a recipe I like. So that's for taste. Makes it taste like bread dough. Now I've got all those things. I'm going to put in just, what did I say? Quarter of a teaspoon. Quarter of a teaspoon of xanthan gum, because it makes it stick together better. It didn't run through as quickly. With the xanthan gum, gives it a little bit chewier texture. It just does. Now, to my batter right now, I'm putting my cream of tartar in. Half teaspoon cream of tartar. Half a teaspoon. Into the egg mix. Into the egg mix. I'm going to put the batter on. See, it's starting to conglomerate, which is what I want, but I want the bread to be denser. So I'm putting, excuse me, trying to even it out a little bit and pray there isn't moisture in this thing. Oops, I knocked it by mistake. Excuse me. Get the dusting of everything off the sides so that it incorporates better, because I'm going to turn this on high and let it beat a little longer than I would if I were just adding the egg whites in at the end.
Batter's good. Okay.
This is my batter. It looks delicious. It absolutely did exactly what I was hoping that it would do. I'm gonna start filling my cups, making sure that they're up on the side. I've got a place inside for my gravy, sausage gravy. Someone said when they made my Italian seasoned bread, her bread got spotty right away. Well, if you guys are using nutritional yeast or the seasonings in here, you will get little, I'll share with you on the buns after we're done, because I'll share with you. It's not mold. It could be mold, but not after one day. It's not, I don't think it would, but I noticed that it does kind of leave a discoloration around where the herbs are, especially in nutritional yeast, which is a yellowish, sun yellow, brownish color. So that could be what you're seeing. Okay, see how I've got little nesting spots for everything, you guys? Can you see that, or do I need to tip it so they can see it? Okay, So now you just take your sausage gravy mix and fill up your nests. Oops, I just cleaned my oven stove. Put enough in everybody and then come back and refill them. This doesn't fit very well on the cookie sheet I chose, but that's all right. Don't push down the sausage. Just let it lay on top and rest on top. Don't shove it down in, because then you could break the bottom, and you want it sealed up, all nice and toasty inside your buns. So you want a bottom on there. So you don't want to push it down, because you'll break that. Potentially it'll come through. So you don't want to do that. Just want to lay the sausage on top. Oops, a nice big piece. Something fun to do if you have company that come. If you want to do a brunch, a Sunday brunch, this would be great in the morning, Christmas morning. Do you guys do like a little Christmas treats and breakfast? You could do some cinnamon rolls. You could do some sausage rolls. Yes, you could. So now I'm going back over and I'm covering the top. Just covering it out, up. Make sure it seals itself up. We'll come back and make them look pretty. You can use a piping pan, but I just like the way these came out when I did just the regular dough buns. Didn't you, Harry? Mm-hmm. Then that's 500 grams of egg whites to this batch. Just gave me a little bit more to work with, because I want them nice and tall and big and delicious. Pile it up. Use it all. Use all your batter. Yeah, I'm pleased with these mats. They do have a chemical scale when you get them. I put them on hot pans in my dishwasher and let them run a full cycle. When I took them out, they did not have any aroma or smell at all. They had a little bit different texture. The texture was more pliable, not as stiff. So I think that's an important, if you don't have a dishwasher, then soak them in the sink in some Dawn dishwashing detergent, I'm thinking, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
Because it made a huge difference.
I just scrub them together like a cloth.
Yes.
You know, like if you're rinsing something out in the river.
Yeah. Well, Harry, a lot of people weren't out in the jungle like you. You're so cute. Camping wise.
Yeah. You know, like how you used to wash your socks in the river.
I know what you mean. These other people don't. Well, Camp Lejeune will know. Go back and check to make sure you've sealed the little holes. I'm gonna give it the once over.
Is that a hole or a piece of meat on this one nearest me?
Ah, it's peeking out, huh? It's okay if the meat peeks out, but you can cover it. Kind of smear the top so it's more even and distributed. So your meat has a chance to be nestled in. Want to get just a little knife, make it cross bun. So when it raises, it opens up evenly from the middle. And then I am going to use everything but the bagel, 3, 6, 7, 8, on 4 of these. Because I like everything but the bagel seasoning. And why not?
So do I, but I shouldn't have it.
No, I'll just put poultry seasoning on yours. Some doctors say if you have diverticuli, you should stay away from seeds and nuts and those kinds of things. Other doctors say it doesn't matter, but Harry has found it does matter. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of poultry seasoning on top of his.
Which is really good.
It's really good. Just to give it a little color on top. Okay, guys, these are going in a 350-degree oven, and yesterday, move back, Harry. Yesterday, we cooked the buns for 30 minutes, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We cooked them for 30 minutes, but we cooked them with a cake, so I will check them, but I'm going to put them on a 30-minute timer. Okay. Excuse me. 30-minute timer, 350-degree oven. We'll come back and check it at 20 minutes. It's shopping time with Wendy. No, it isn't. But I did do some shopping. Yes, I did, and I thought I would share. Yes, I did. Now, some of these came to our post box, so I want to share those for, well, no, I'll share what I bought, because I know I bought this. But I saw this lovely dress, and Macy's having a sale. I thought, it's my favorite brand. I gotta get it. Just gotta get it. So, when things are on sale, I don't feel so bad if I grow out of them quickly either. So, as pretty as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, look at this. Woo! Man, that's my color. Look at the colors in this dress, ladies. Man. This is a connected, just like my purple ones. Woo! Yes. That'll look so pretty with my Achiever blue and white. My blue Achiever blue Vogs. That'll be beautiful. Okay, let me put this over here. I'm excited. Look at that. Look. Look at the colors and roses. The blues. Ooh, I love the blues. Love the blues. You guys, I love Connected, the brand of Macy's. They fit me like a glove, which is what I like. Okay. Wendy bought this. Oh! We'll have to share this. When do you want to do this? This is from Carnivore Crisps.
Oh, yeah.
They reached out to me and said, we'd love to send you some Carnivore Crisps. Should we try them right now?
Sure.
I am so excited to try these, you guys. They are made with REDMOND REAL SALT and delicious. Wow, it's a pretty big box. Woo! Grass-fed Carnivore Crisps. These are liver, and they're made with REDMOND REAL SALT. You guys, they're grass-fed, no hormones, U.S. family farmer, pasture-raised, gluten-free. There's 11 proteins per serving in this. 2 grams of carb, because liver has a little bit more fat too. Wow, look at this. Pork loin. Now this one doesn't have any carbs. Got a little less fat and a little bit more protein. So each one has a little bit different profile because it's a different meat. But you guys, I am so excited. This says, born from need, nothing on the market that has had crunch, health benefits, flavor of lean and sustainable protein without the additives that crisps and other snacks are packed with. JoJo's Jerky, the producer of Carnivore Crisps, has been in the business for almost a decade, almost being conscious of clean living and sustainability. From the drying meat trims into dog treats to rendering healing tallow from beet fat and to the repurpose of every stage of the potential waste that would come from a USDA plant. Bottom line, this is the cleanest protein on the market. Make it your own and to reach your peak performance. The benefits are high in protein. It's keto approved. REDMOND salt, which is what I like. It's a snack replacement. They're crispy. It's clean protein and lean and carnivore approved, you guys. Now, you can use this for dips. Yeah, you can. Leg of lamb. Oh, I gotta try the lamb because I love lamb. Ooh, no carbohydrates, a little bit more fat, 3 grams. So each one has a 1 or 2 different protein profile and carb gram profile. Ooh, eye of round grass-fed crisp. Man, am I excited, aren't you? Woo, woo, woo. Look at this, you guys. They're treating us today. Ooh, beef top sirloin. Yes, indeed. Ooh, beef ribeye. I'm going to try this one. Should we try this one and the lamb?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to try? But wait, you guys, there's more. Look at what they did. Beef ribeye. 2 beef ribeyes. Ooh, now. Ooh, chicken skin. Just the skin. And then chicken breast. Yeah, 2 chickens. Skin, breast. Nice. I'm loving this, you guys. Ooh, grass-fed brisket. Look at the fat that they even dried on the brisket.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, which one? Here, gotta put the box down. It's hard to choose.
You choose, because there's so many.
Oh my gosh, it's hard to choose. Oh man, look at this.
Well, I want to try them all, but we can't just open them all.
I don't want to open them all. I'm telling you, I want to try the brisket. Let's try the brisket. Let's check on, 4 more minutes, okay. Let me check the oven first. Come on, let's check the oven first, guys. I don't want to burn these lovelies, and I gotta just check, I gotta feel the tops to see if they're done yet. Yes, so now I'm gonna turn off the oven, and then I'm gonna clear this and let them stay in for 10 minutes. Okay. Oh man, which one you guys think I should try? Let's try the beef brisket because I'm anxious to see what the dried fat part tastes like.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's try this. And then I think I want to try the chicken. Thank you so much to Carnivore Crisps. You guys, they're giving us a little bit of a discount, and we'll have the link below for you guys too.
Oh, that was nice, they did.
Wasn't that nice? Yeah. I think that's great. Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Really? Let me try.
Great crunch. Great chew.
Well, it's not what you think it tastes like either.
No, it tastes like beef brisket.
I took the fat.
I know you did. Chewy. Excellent flavor. Oh my goodness.
So like
beef brisket.
Yeah.
It's just like beef brisket, only dry.
Right.
More jerky consistency.
Try something else.
Excellent. Oh my gosh. Excellent.
Well, that'd be great for a trip, wouldn't they too?
Well, if we can hold off and eat on them, I'm gonna try chicken breast. Because chicken breast can be dry without the fat and without the skin. Here's the skin. I know that's gonna taste delicious. I'm gonna try chicken breast. Really good. Ooh.
You seen the bag?
And they're filled up to the top.
I think it was. Yeah.
It's filled to the top.
Kinda. Yeah.
These are very paper thin chickens.
Hey.
Like potato chips. These are like potato chips.
Really?
Taste. We want to let you see how crunchy they are. Break it. Like a chip. It tastes like a chip.
Yeah.
It's much milder than the beef brisket. I love liver. And you guys are supposed to eat liver. Harry is not a liver person, but I want to try the liver. Because I've heard that people that can't eat or like liver, the consistency, can eat dried liver. So I'm going to try their dried liver because it's so important. So vitamin dense. Liver is the best food on the planet. But sometimes it's hard to get past a liver taste. Ooh, look at this big old piece.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man.
It's thin, breaks like a crisp, like a chip.
Oh yeah, it's got crunch.
Very mild.
Crunch factor.
Very mild. Very, very mild for liver. Here, Harry, taste. It has more liver flavor on the back end. It does have a liver flavor, but not as bad as if you're cooking fresh liver. You're not a liver person. We all know that. You can share.
Still has a liverly taste to me.
I love liver. I love regular cooked liver and bacon and onion. This is liver, and it does have a liver taste on the back end. I'm not opposed to this one, but this one so far is my least favorite. And if you don't like liver, you may or may not like this, because when you first taste it, it doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Well, if you like liver, I would try it.
And I would
you'll
too.
probably really like it if you like
and
liver.
I agree. I agree. So just wanted to let you guys know. One more. Leg of lamb. Should we try leg of lamb? Because same thing with lamb. Some people are lamb people. If you're like me, I adore lamb, and I gotta clean my palate because I have liver taste. Plus, I'm getting my electrolytes and my immunity in today. Redmond immunity. That's the berry. I love it.
Which one did you give me?
Berry. Did you like it?
It's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could sit there and guzzle it. That's the problem.
So here's the lamb. Oh, it's got a little bit of fat. They leave the fat on, which is so good. That smells like
Try it.
That smells like lamb. I get the fat. Really good. Really good.
Okay.
Sorry, mine crunching. I like that. That's good.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yep, that's a good one. Well, you guys, I am really excited. Absolutely, you don't need to be carnivore. Kids would love this.
Oh yeah.
Slightly salty, not overly so. They taste like what they are.
What else is there?
The exact meat, including the fat. We're not opening every one, Harry, because we'll be eating them tonight as snacks. But you guys, these are great. Super high protein.
Yeah.
Super healthy. Really clean ingredients. I mean, it's the meat, some water, and Redmond salt. Grass-fed beef liver, purified water, Redmond real salt. Grass-fed lamb, purified water, real salt. You cannot get any cleaner than these, you guys. Thank you so much, Carnivore Crisps. We'll leave all the information, and you guys, I like it too because they're in Las Vegas, Nevada, so they're real close to us. Hey, you guys. The people at Carnivore Crisp are giving a 10% discount on your first order, and the discount code is Loving It on Keto, all one word. And we'll list that information below. We'll list their URL where you can go to their website and place your order. But I'm very excited about these. These are delicious. Our buns just went off, so we're gonna take them out of the oven. I gotta chase places with Harry.
Could you eat those on a sparing modified day?
Yeah, absolutely
And
can.
a keto day?
Yes, you can.
And a carnivore day?
Yes, you can. And a ketovore day.
Yeah.
And if you're just eating regular sad diet, yes, indeed. And they're great for kids after school treats because they are just meat and Redmond's real salt. They're grass-fed.
You know, and they're
meat.
really tasty.
They are very tasty. Very tasty.
That was nice one just to send those out.
That was. Okay, you guys, take those out of the oven, babe. Man.
Look at that. Wow. Check it out.
Sausage gravy meat pies, you guys. Woo! Can you get them right there? Man, do those look delicious. Man, ooh, how pretty are those? Here you go, Harry. Those are lovely. And you know what? It doesn't look like they went through it all. They didn't.
They didn't. A little bit maybe right back in there.
Okay, well, we'll check them out
nothing
later.
really big.
We'll check them out later. Okay, you guys, I got more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, these are great for kids. You can have this in the car. The whole family can enjoy them.
Oh, yeah, that's what's great about it.
Including Sally can have a little piece.
Oh, that's right.
Just has salt, so we
Yeah.
have to be careful of the amount she has. But if we're eating treats and she gets a little piece, I don't have to worry about it because it's grass-fed. Yes, indeed. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Carnivore Crisps. Well, I'm finishing all this while my buns, my sausage biscuit buns are cooling off. It's more products to cook things in.
You're all sideways.
I saw red.
There you go.
I saw red. Sorry, Harry, sorry. Oh, you know, when you see the picture and it looks big, and then you get it and it's dinky winky, I ordered dinky winkies and I want it big. Oh man.
Can't you read the size?
These are really dinky winky.
Okay, so that's a 12 by 9 or 12 by 8.
Well, it had it in
What does it say it is?
metric.
Metric.
Dinky winky. Oh, maybe you should make cookies. Little
Yeah, you can
cookies.
make cookies in there.
I can make cookies out of them.
Yeah.
I did want this though, because I saw somebody making pizza
What is it?
in this size. It's a small silicone pan.
Oh, take it out of there.
This I like.
You want me to
This
open it?
this is the small. This is the size I thought it would be. Like if I wanted to make brownies, protein spray modified fast brownies out of my chocolate chip cookie dough. Brownie squares, pizza. That's perfect.
Oh, that's weird.
That's perfect. I like that.
Oh, look at that height on that. What did you say?
I should order another one so we have two, and then one can be your pizza, one can be mine. Half
Look
an
at
inch?
you can tell the height there. See?
Like about a half an inch?
Yeah, it's not that.
About a half an inch?
Yeah.
I'm upset with these. I may send these back.
Okay. You'll never use them.
No, because I have a cookie thing. I think I'll send.
Why don't you sit back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
I gotta think about it because I have a big muffin
Just
pan.
keep it part
These
of your
are
retro.
dinky winky ones.
Your
They're,
retro. Your,
they're little. They're too dinky winky. Oh, you can make fat bombs and stuff. I'll figure it out.
maybe make some kind of chocolate thing in them.
This is the one I was waiting for. That I really like. Look at that. Half. I like that. That's a brownie pan. I could make that chocolate
I see
chip.
pizza.
You say pizza. Yeah, that's
You
a good
see
size
brownie.
for two
I say
pizzas.
pizza.
I do. I see it.
Because that's enough for 2 people.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Show my buns. They're deflating slowly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are not funny, mister. Let's see.
Ooh, they're coming right out of there.
Yes,
Look at
they
that.
are. And we are going to have them
Whoa.
because it's 2:30 and we have not had our breakfast. Look at that, you guys.
Wow, that is really
I
neat.
love that. For as pain in the butt this was in the beginning,
Yeah.
it is an
Oh,
awesome.
you got to learn how to use it.
It's an awesome mat.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to bite into it.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
think
Yeah,
I
let's
am.
see. It got me kind of hot, so be careful. You can get to anything or just bread, huh?
The bread is delicious.
Is it? Well, let me see inside. Show us the.
Well, I want you to taste. Man, that's good. That is so bready. That's just like a real meat pie with bread dough around it.
See if this one comes. Oh man, that one popped right out.
That
of there.
just popped. Here, Harry. Look at this, you guys. This pan muffin and adding that little bit of xanthan gum really changes the texture for a good bread dough with meat in the middle. Come try it, Harry.
Okay. Wow, that's nice.
Doesn't it feel nice?
That's like the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Even Even smells good.
Big bite.
What do you think it is? I want to get to a piece first. It's kind of hard.
Let me see the middle. You can
Ooh, I
make
like that.
you can make some gravy on the side to dip
Yeah,
it
you
with,
should pour a little something in there.
or just make gravy.
You can see it.
You can make gravy on
I'm
the
trying to
side.
open it up so you can see it.
Meat pie.
Look at that.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's a meal.
No, don't talk with your mouth full. Let me see. It is. You guys, that works perfect. Thank you, Pat, from Vintage Girls, for the recipe. We love it. That's what we're going to be eating.
You know it.
Let me take them off and put them on a plate. These reheat really well, you guys. The last biscuits that I made that were filled heat beautifully. They just pop right out of here.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like this. I didn't like it when I first got it, but you just got to learn how to work with it. And look, this one didn't leak at all. I don't know. You got to watch your gravy part. You don't want your dough too wet. It would be best to have gravy to dip it in.
Yes.
And have just that taste. Like right now, you could cut this in half, pour gravy on it, and go to town. Oh yeah, every day of the week you could. Let me do every other one. Guys, sausage and gravy meat pies. So good. And the dough with that keto chow, with the creamy chicken creamer, with the chicken, my brain won't talk. With keto chow, chicken soup in the bread. It gives it a denser, delicious bread texture. And then with it in the sauce. Now you can make the Italian bread, my seasoned Italian bread, or even, I don't know if Maria Emmerich's plain recipe would hold that heavy of meat. You might want to add just a little xanthan gum to it and a little bit of nutritional yeast and a little bit of active yeast to get the bread taste to it. But I'm telling you, these are delicious, and you can make them with or without keto chow. But with keto chow, it gives you extra protein, and all the vitamins and minerals come along with it. But man, these are good. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat. We're gonna put our stuff away. And you guys, I think we're done for the day. I really do. So you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell. Give us a thumbs up, a greasy thumbs up. Delicious olive oil on it. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Here's the sausage. Really good. Great texture, delicious sausage.
That's good.